G.I. Joe Classified Series number 118 Cobra Metal Head. So from this configuration, we're giving this guy a upgrade to this tactical version. More realistic, and the loadout is more lightweight. So yeah, less of the junk, more of the tactical. Okay, so let's do a quick 360 turn of the action figure, and let's discuss the changes on the build. Of course, gone are the launchers, the humongous nonsensical launchers, and in with a more streamlined, more technical launcher. Okay, there you go. So we're going to discuss that later. So let's first deal with the items up front. Okay, so weapon, action force, Valver's primary. Okay, there you go. So the M203, we cut off portions of the launcher, so it stops being a launcher but more of a weapon light. There you go. So yeah, tired of having grenade launchers on weapons platforms or carbines. Okay, so could be suppressed or unsuppressed. So item, that's from G.I. Joe Classified Series Stalker. We just cut off the excess length of the suppressor, so it's going to be shorter, a little bit shorter, and we drilled the hole. Okay, because if it was the whole length, yeah, so we want something that is a little bit more streamlined. There you go. So next, pistol is going to be action force Valver's 2. So of course, going with the color pattern of Metalhead. Yeah. Okay. Moving to the vest. Additional item of the datapad. Okay, of course it has a weapons, another weapons platform that would need a computer. Okay, so where did the knife go? Scout carry. Pouches, that's from Footloose. Holster pouch, and that's going to be action force Valver's, just this part, but we made some modifications and mounted that that G.I. Joe Classified Series holster. Okay, so yeah, see the distance, creates distance, at the same time makes the pistol belt or battle belt more tactical looking. Okay, so instead of these items holding on to the launchers, we already discussed the build because we used the launchers with another action figure build, this guy. Okay, so we made that into protective covers for the thigh. Okay, paint on the knee guards, paint on the elbow guards, paint on the pouches, and the cobra buckle. Okay, nope, weapons platform. The launcher, instead of the heavy launchers that the G.I. Joe Classified series team gave this guy. Okay, so that's from a McFarlane Halo action figure, the older Halo action figure, the 4-inch figures. Yeah, I think, yeah. So that's from the ODST. That launcher is a shoulder missile launcher from this action figure, which we converted. Okay, so that used to be mounted on this, but yeah, we can't articulate the head well with an additional piece, plus we already have additional 4 launchers on the back of the action figure, so I think that is already sufficient. So we could give this item to Metal Head. Okay, so backpack configuration, and for anti-tank configuration, so you're just going to rotate and rotate. There you go. Of course, the missile pad should be located on this side because of the targeting system on the eye visor. Yeah, that okay, so that works. And on firing mode or storage mode, so just rotate and rotate. There you go. So giving this guy a more tactical look. So once again, let's do a quick 360 view of the action figure. So before we put in Destro and another action figure on board to compare with this guy. Okay, the Iron Grenadier action figure that we kitbashed. Okay, so this time with Destro and a Iron Grenadier Trooper. Okay, Metal Head. Okay, so this is how this action figure or this guy is going to match with these 2 action figures. There you go. So if you like this mini review or Kitbash video review, like, comment and subscribe to help me grow my channel, and see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.